These are the brand new Versa grips I just got in. So just got these. So Travis is using these. I got these back in 2010. So still these lasted almost 6 years. But you're kind of seeing the wear and tear on.
They're limp, just like
they're limp. They're limp. But yeah, so let me see the other flap. Yeah, you can kind of see how this one's kind of opening up. But like I said, guys, compared to a strap, what's so nice about these is you just take your wrist, boom, now you're locked in that fast. It's not like a strap where you have to sit there and twirl it and stuff like that. So these are definitely worth the extra cost if you're a serious lifter. Where do you get them?
Amazon.
Or?
That's all I know.
Versagrips.com.
Yeah, but Amazon's better.
Yeah, like Amazon's faster shipping.
2 days.
He's got them too.
Large, not small.
He's got the regulars. We both got these are small. So measure your wrist circumference. If you're like, I believe smalls, or if you're 6 to 7 inches diameter in wrist. I'm a 7-inch wrist, so I got smalls. Travis got smalls too. Or my old ones are smalls.
Talking about these and these.
Talking about those little.
Better be good.
All right, guys, testing out some Kaged muscle supplements. Got their pre-workout, their intra-workout, and their post-workout. So taking those for a ride on a leg day. Got Travis sampling them. Got, where's Ginger Puff? Oh, Ginger Puff sampling. So we'll get a little review after we kind of get these in our shaker cups. Travis drinking the
Like
Kaged.
the flavor's good. Tastes like nerds in a way.
Hey, give yours. Give yours. Your review of the Kaged flavor-wise.
It's good.
You think it tastes good?
Like nerds.
All right, guys, we just finished the leg workout and had the Kaged full stack with Devin and Travis. So just gonna kind of give you guys our kind of input. I'm finishing off with the this is the re-caged protein. So like I said, we did the pre-caged, which was the fruit punch, which I'm not too crazy on the flavoring. It's kind of like a heavy type. It feels heavy, like it feels kind of thick.
Concentrated.
Yeah, really concentrated. Kind of hard to get down. So I'm not too crazy on the flavoring, but I will say I had like awesome energy and endurance and pumps throughout the whole workout. So, and the intro workout, kind of like, it's a, what was that flavor on the intro workout?
It's like a nerd. It's like a.
It kind of had like a, I don't know, what was the actual flavor? Cherry lemonade?
Cherry lemonade.
Cherry lemonade. And again, it kind of like to all of us kind of tasted like, kind of like Nerds, the candy.
It was good, but after a while it gets too much.
After a while, the taste is kind of, so not too crazy on the flavorings, I gotta admit. And then with this is a strawberry lemonade kind of whey isolate, kind of like post-workout. Not too crazy on it, but like I said,
I like this one the best out of all.
that's kind of my opinion. I'll give you like Travis's and Devin's. So, Devin, go first.
The same as you. Everything's solid.
Okay.
But I just don't. Not a big fan of the flavor.
Not too crazy on the flavorings.
The best one would be the protein.
Okay. And then Travis?
I'd say the pre-workout was good. Flavoring wasn't good, just because it was too concentrated. And then the intro workout pretty much was all right for half the workout, and then it got too much. And then the protein was my favorite one.
Okay, perfect. So that's our review of the Kaged. Huh? Oh yeah, give numbers.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
And then I'm gonna give it. An 8 out of 10 because.
Performance-wise, I'd say 8 out of 10.
Yeah, performance.
I'll do 8 out of 10 just because, like I said, I had an awesome workout. So sometimes, I will say, sometimes you think it's placebo when you try.
Flavoring shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, flavoring is not as important to me. It's like the ingredients and like the how effective was the product. So
it is expensive though.
it is expensive. I will say the price point, it was about like $2 per serving for most of the products. So it is pretty high. So keep that in mind. But overall, like I said, we got a great leg day. Yeah, it tells you all the ingredients. It's like no proprietary blends or anything like that. So again, thanks Nick for sending me the stack. Thank you. All right, guys, going to take you through a little back workout here. I do have a couple different mixed clips in here, but I wanted to show you guys. This is a movement now that me and my training partners, Travis and Devin, are usually starting, or pretty much every time starting our workout with. Like I said, I was doing just traditional dumbbell pullovers on a decline, and then I saw this in I think it was a Christian Gusen video where he was showing these, and so I just kind of wanted to try it, and I pretty much showed it to both of my training partners, and we all kind of liked the stretch. It's kind of a different feel than a traditional pullover. I almost feel like it really pulls, you know, your upper lat right below the armpit there. It just kind of gives it more of a stretch. So we've been implementing those usually to start out every workout with. Just a great kind of exercise to get a lot of blood flow in the lats. And then from there, obviously move on to your compound movements like you're seeing here. And again, you guys saw the the Versa grips, and I got a lot of kind of questions about people as far as when to use straps, when to use Versa grips. Does everybody need Versa grips? And I really do think that if you're a serious lifter, that's working out 4 or 5 days a week, every week, even if you don't plan to compete, I really do think that investing in a pair of something like Versa grips, even though they're like $55. But again, guys, they're going to last you for at least 5 to 6 years. And again, it's just that difference of the back is such a large muscle, so you need to be able to overload the back with optimal weight. And for most people, when you start going in heavy rows, stuff like that, your grip, your forearms really start to give out on you. So I just feel like you're kind of limiting yourself by not using a good strap like a Versa grip, limiting your back gains, so you can't really overload your back as much as you need to. So that's just my opinion. Again, I do believe, though, if you're a competitor, your future goals are to compete, then I think it's a must that you must have some straps or Versa grips. Personally, I like using them on all of my working sets. So that's the difference between on my warm-up sets, I won't use them, but on all my quality heavy working sets, you'll see me using my Versa grips, because for me it's just a mental thing. It's like I'm not now using my forearms, my hands to control the weight. I feel like once I'm locked in with my Versa grips, it's just a matter of pulling my elbows back and focusing on just my back. You know what I mean? Forearms don't win shows, backs do. I understand if you're a power lifter or something like that, you need to care more about grip strength, but you're a bodybuilder, so unless your forearms are severely lacking, and I've never, in my whole entire bodybuilding career, I've never once done direct forearm work. So I think it kind of gets a little exaggerated when people kind of think that, using straps, you're gonna have weak forearms and all this stuff. Guys, you use your forearms on a lot of exercises that you don't realize. So again, I think the importance of focusing on building your back is so much more important than worrying about grip strength for a quote-unquote bodybuilder. So anyways, guys, moving on, I just kind of want to update you guys. As of right now, into my off season, I'm about 223 pounds macros. As of right now, I usually do about 250 grams of protein. Usually try to get in at least 500 carbohydrates. And I like high fat, so I personally do 100 to 110 grams of fat a day. And this is kind of a good kind of macro range for me. But I'm probably going to have to slowly increase here as my weight is kind of stalling around 223 to 225. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. Like I said, this is a good variety of a traditional kind of high volume back day that you're seeing me go through here with Travis and Devin. This is the low row hammer machine that you're seeing here now. Really focuses on those lower lats. So kind of think when you're hitting, if you're a bodybuilder, you're hitting that rear lat spread, you're starting to see those lower lats really pop out from the bottom of your back. So again, usually with your back training, you kind of focus on focusing on your lower lats, your mid back, and then also too your upper back. So that's kind of how I usually design a lot of my exercises, is making sure we're hitting kind of all those areas of the back, and then also too focusing on think about most of your pull downs are going to be more for width, and then a lot of your heavy rowing is going to be more for your back thickness. So always implementing both types of exercises, although I do know a lot of people that kind of like to split those up. If you have 2 back workouts a week, you can focus one more back workout on width, a lot more pull down stuff, and your other back workout doing more rows, some more thickness stuff. Personally, I think I hit my back two back workouts like every 8 days, and I just combine both
both thickness and width stuff into one back workout. Moving on here, it's been a while since I've done some face pulls. I've been really kind of into some other, my rear delt dumbbell swings. You guys saw those in a past video. Been really kind of loving those, but it's been a while since we've done some face pulls, so I thought I'd bring those back in for those video, just for maybe some new subscribers that haven't seen it. It's a really good exercise focusing on those rear delts. But again, to take it one step further, I personally have always felt these better sitting on a bench. I just feel like it just gives me a better angle. I'll lower the cable pulley down a couple notches, so I don't have it at the very top. I have it like 3 or 4 notches down, and to me it's just that sweet spot kind of angle, I call it, where I just personally get a better contraction. So finishing off here, we did some, we did some heavy rack deads to finish. So this was the very end of the back workout. I was toast, 5 plates, just did a couple sets of 5, and then again finishing off with traps, some behind the back Smith machine shrugs. So that's going to conclude this video. You're going to see us grabbing some nice post-workout grub. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good weekend. Take care. Alright guys, we are at Sweet Burrito. This is a, what?
Sweeto burrito.
Sweeto Burrito with Ginger, Travis, and instead of going to like Chipotle, we're trying Mr. Andy Dalton, aka Michael Corey, aka Devin. Anyways, we got the white chicken, black beans, rice, a little light ranch, light sour cream, cilantro, and salsa. What'd you get?
I got the white chicken with smoked chicken. It's good.
And you got the white chick too with no cheese or no ranch, no sour cream, because he's on that cutting macros. So pretty good though. Give it a solid 7 out of 10.
You haven't even had it yet.